And welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a simple green and brown halo look. And this is the look that I usually gravitate towards on an everyday basis. It's super simple, and let's get started. First step that you want to do is prime the eye. I am using my Pink Viva eyeshadow primer, and I just use a little bit, probably about this side, that much, on each eye. So you just want to cover your entire eye, and if it gets on the bottom, oh well. We're just trying to make sure that the entire lid is primed. Again, that much. And just keep priming, priming, priming until you get it all. Y'all like my voice? I'm going to be taking my Max Factor Pancake in the shade 125, and it looks like this. It's all messed up, but I just like to set that primer in. Set it in really good. Just dab, dab, dab. And that just makes your eyeshadows more pigmented and more vibrant. So just continue to pat and pat until it is all covered and matte looking. Do you see that? It looks matte looking. That's what you want. Eyes are primed and set. You're gonna wanna bake underneath your eyes, and that is just for any fallout that comes off of your eyeshadow. So you're gonna wanna take some translucent powder, setting powder, finishing powder, whatever you can get your hands on really, and just take it and pop it underneath that eye, just like that. Take it and pop it underneath that eye. I don't like a lot, you know, some girls really cake it on to bake. I don't. And that's just because I don't like to. Everybody has their lovies. Mine is highlight. All right, so now that we are baking, we can go in and play with some colors. Oh yes, it's color time. Eyes are primed and set. You're gonna wanna bake underneath your eyes. Oh my God, what is baking? What's it for? How's it work? Lots of questions being asked about baking. Baking is just putting translucent powder underneath your eyes to stop the fallout of the eyeshadows. So today we're going to be going in with our CoverGirl loose powder. Mine is in the shade Fair, and you're just going to place it underneath your eyes like so. Just like so. Once your baking is done, we can play in some colors. So we're going to go in with our Mark Wins Everyday palette. It looks like this. I've got a lot of uses out of it. And we're going to be going in with this brown as our translucent color. We're going to go in with this darker shade of brown and do the same exact thing as with the lighter brown with the same blender brush. Just go over that just to give it some depth and darken it up. I like to do small circles. I feel like it just blends easier. We're going to be going in with our blending brush, tapered end, and just going to be applying that dark brown a little bit lower on the outer corner of your crease. Blending it in like so, going towards the center. After you are satisfied with the browns that you've just applied, you're going to want to take a clean blender brush and just go ahead and blend it all in together. All those browns, lights and darks. you're going to want to blend them together. All blend, all blend, all blend. We are creating a halo look. You don't want any product right here. So when you're blending, kind of stop right here. And the same for the inner corner. Stop right there so that you have that space left for your halo look. We are creating this halo look using just a little bit of concealer. You want to dab it on there lightly, lightly, lightly. And when you're looking straight, your halo needs to be directly over your irises. Do you see that? So we're just going to take some concealer and just dab it over from your crease to your lash line. You have created your halo, you're going to want to go back in with that same blender brush and that same dark brown from the Color Workshop and just blend that halo in with that darker shade. Just blend it in with it so it's not such a harsh line. And do the same thing with the inner corners. Like so, to give off that faded look so that there's no harsh line. Then I'm going to go in with my Revlon Pop Art and I'm going to be using this shiny, shiny green color. That's the color I want because it's beautiful. And we're going to put it directly over that concealer. Notice that I did not set this concealer, and that is just because I want my powdery eyeshadow to go over that. It will set the concealer and make the color more vibrant all at the same time. I have dipped into my green with my flat brush, and I'm just going to be covering that concealer with this green. Ooh, that's pretty. We have finished our halo look. We are going to be going in and doing the under eye. We're going to be going in with the same colors that we previously just used, which was these two browns. And we're just going to be using the lighter brown towards the middle and the darker brown towards the end and smoking it out. Like so. Are satisfied with your lower lash lines, you just want to blend it in, and I'm going to go back in with that darker brown and just redo this line up here and blend it into the lower lash line. See, it's like a C. You see the big C? Big C, little c. We want the big C. Big C, where are you? I'm right here. Boom. Yes, he is. Let's talk inner corner highlight. I love Profusion's palettes. They are amazeballs. I'm going to be going in with a flat brush, and let's jump in with this gold one. See how that one works out for us. All right, we are just going to be doing the inner corners. Let's see how that one works out for us. See how I left that empty spot right there? Bam, it has a place. And that is how you do that. That is how you do that. Isn't it lovely? Gosh. All right, now I'm going to be also taking that same gold color, and I'm just going to be highlighting my brow bone. Just slightly. Beautimous. For joining and watching me slay this halo look. Have any products that you would like for me to review, leave it in the comments. And don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Thanks. Bye, lovelies.